Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Dylan, aka Dirt Bike Dill. About to head to work right now on the Supermoto. Got a new microphone inside here for the Hero 5. Trying to see if this is gonna be better than the old one I had in there. It kept crackling and popping when I'd go over like 35 miles an hour, do any wheelies, or even just move my head around. Honestly, it'd make that crackling and popping. Read some reviews about this one and it says it doesn't do that, so we'll find out. Third gear, fourth gear. Alright, now I'm cruising, going like 52 miles an hour. Let's see if I have any major crackling or popping noise. I'm okay if I have some like wind noise in there, as long as I don't have that random crackling and popping that it was making that whole entire time. That was kind of annoying. Pretty sure you guys thought it was annoying too. La la la, going about 47 miles an hour. Casually tilt my head side to side, see if we're getting any of that crackling and popping noises. You already know. Gang gang, it's your boy Dirt Bike Dill. Audio test, audio test, audio test. La la la, I hope this works out, because if it does, this is a cheap ass microphone. They didn't have the giant squid available, which was like $50, which I was gonna order, but oh well. Kept that one going longer if that dude wasn't going so damn slow. Microphone test, going about 55 miles an hour. It's pretty windy outside. Not too windy, but pretty windy. Cruising about 50 miles an hour now. Microphone test, microphone test. So yeah, I hope this microphone is actually working really good right now, because if it is, then that means you guys on YouTube right now are gonna probably buy it, use it for your Hero 5 motovlog setup. Because yeah, I tried a bunch of different ones so far and they were all pretty shitty and they kept having that popping issue. Alright, let's do one more test just for you sport bike riders, because I'm on a Supermoto and I really only ride the streets, so let's go a little higher speeds and see what it sounds like for you guys. So I'm going about 65 miles an hour right now, or casual freeway speeds. This is what it sounds like. Check, check, mic test, mic test. Sounds a lot better than what it sounded like on my old previous mic, so you guys will get the gist of it. I'm not sure how it's going to perform really well if you guys are on the freeway, you know, going over like 75 miles an hour, because I don't do that on the Supermoto. So this right here is my Supermoto helmet. It's the Fly Trekker White Edition. I got that blue mirror lens on it. I was going to go for the gold, but I like the look of the blue better. Kind of matches my DRZ also. Got the Hero 5 mounted on there with that Hero 5 adapter. And then we got our microphone tucked inside there, if you guys can see, right in the corner of the cheek pad right there. So yeah, I'm pretty much going to go over everything that I got on here right now and how I set it up, and yeah. So we'll start right here on the side of the helmet. But anyways, the one that I'm using, which is my favorite one that I recommend instead of using just a standard clip, it's the ball joint one. You can swivel this thing around at any angle, which makes it really useful for if you have a helmet like this and you can't just slide it in and have your GoPro straight. So I usually have it slid in there, and then it has one little arm that pops out on it. I put a little attachment arm on it that makes it go straight, and then I put another one that switches it and goes this way, and then finally one more that puts it down to here. So then I kind of have this little mess going on. So if I didn't have the ball joint with this setup right here, this would be completely straight, and then this would also be straight. Therefore my GoPro would actually be at this straight of an angle. It wouldn't actually be completely straight. What the ball joint allows me to do is actually pivot this around at a certain angle, so then I can get these perfectly straight and lined up, so then obviously my shot is perfectly straight. Same thing if you have it on like the side of your helmet and you're tired of it kind of looking like it's that little sideways angle, you want it to be perfectly straight, then the ball joint's the best way to go. It's like 15 or 20 bucks or something like that on Amazon. Not too bad. It's honestly worth it. You can get any of these little attachments or connections anywhere on Amazon or eBay or Walmart, anything like that. They're really cheap as well. Just so you guys can see, I did have it mounted on my side when I first did it, and I still used the ball joint. I had it on here. As you can tell, it's not perfectly straight on the side, so if I used the 90-degree angle, it wouldn't be straight. It's at the slight angle. So that ball joint really helps it turn any angle you want it to go, and then could really get the type of shot that you're looking for. So you'll take this microphone adapter and you're gonna get some Velcro strips. You can go down to Walmart, Home Depot, you can order them on Amazon for like $2 or $3. It's really easy, just get 3mm Velcro. It's really easy to do. So what I did first was I had my GoPro set up like it is. I went and plugged in the actual adapter, then I kind of fiddled around with what was the best positioning. For where my GoPro's angled, obviously right here is going to be the best position. But if your GoPro's over here, the hole's this way, and you put it on that side, kind of wherever works best for you. Realistically, I could have even put it here, put it even lower. I could have, I don't know. We're kind of limited on this little cable space. So once you figure out where you kind of want it, go ahead and underneath here you can't see it anymore, but I kind of put little bits of lines of where I should have it at, and then you just grab your Velcro tape and slap it on there. Grab another piece, stick it to here, and then go ahead and stick it on your helmet. And then I just kind of let it sit overnight like that, so it had enough pressure on there and it was sticking really good. I wasn't trying to fiddle with it and keep ripping it and pulling it off. I kind of just always leave it on there anyway. I have seen some other YouTubers and moto vloggers, they'll actually have a different case for this. They'll go ahead and they'll like Velcro it to the back of here. They'll have that hard case and they'll just Velcro it to the back of the GoPro. This case is the frame case and I don't want to Velcro it to the screen. Some people do that just so they don't have this like big ugly adapter showing. I mean, it's kind of agreeable. It's honestly just as wide as the GoPro is. It kind of looks retarded. But anyways, it doesn't really matter how you have the GoPro Hero 5 set up on your helmet, the mic adapter. The most important thing is the microphone. I've been struggling for a month and a half trying to find the best microphone for this camera. With the Hero 3 and Hero 4, any microphone out there would not have any clicking, any popping, any hissing noises. For whatever reason, the Hero 5, if you're going over like 35 miles an hour or it's windy, it gets a lot of crackling and popping noises with honestly any microphone that I was using. I kept looking up a bunch of reviews and people having the same problem. They kept recommending to buy this microphone from Giant Squid, and I kept looking it up. It's on Amazon, but they're sold out, and it keeps saying that they do not know when they're going to make any more or have any more in stock. Keep looking on eBay, and people are selling like the last ones for like over $100, and really don't want to spend that much on a microphone. So after long hours of research, I finally found a microphone that works. It is this bad boy right here. The link is in the description, and it actually comes, you can buy it as just a single set, you can buy a 2 pair, or even like a 5 or 6 pair, I think. It's honestly just a cheap, like $5 one off of Amazon, but surprisingly it works, and it's omnidirectional. So let me show you guys how I have it set up. What you want to do first is pop off your cheek pads just a little bit, so you can see I got some cable in there and some duct tape. So what you want to do is plug it into your adapter wherever you have it. Want to run your cables in and through. So where I have my microphone at, if you look at my cheek pad, it's literally poking out the very end of the cheek pad. So if you look at my visor, it's kind of, I guess you can't really see that well. It's like right above the top of the cheek pad. You don't even notice it when it's like on your head or anything like that. You can wiggle your mouth around tongue, you won't feel it at all. It's just kind of right there. Kind of blocks out a lot of wind noise. So what I did was just held it down right there with my finger, grabbed a piece of tape and just put one down, and then you can put another down for the cable. That way it doesn't go anywhere. Then what I did for all the excess wire, because the cable's like 3 feet long, you put it in the back cheek or back pad back here. You just pop this back one off, and then you have all of your cables running through there. So once you have all your cables wired through, you can go ahead and close up the pads, and then you're pretty much good to go ahead and start moto vlogging. The GoPro Hero 5 setup. I hope this video is useful to you guys, because I was seriously struggling for a month and a half trying to get good audio out of my Hero 5 with any microphone for moto vlogging. I'm just happy that I don't have to sell the Hero 5 now and go back to using my 3 and 4 for moto vlogging on the street. I really like using the stabilization and then using that 4K sometimes and then 2.7 at 60 just to get that extra sharpness and everything. It looks really great. So once again, my name is Dylan, aka Dirtbike Dill. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this was useful for you. Happy moto vlogging. Peace.